going on, man? This is ICE T-Nigma.
Yeah, and this is T-Nigma, and this is ENigmas Unchained. I mean, like that. That's so big, but so it's because Becky Lynch was on Raw and they just pulled her off Raw. So now it's Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax, Natalya, and Tamina. I guess. I mean, I can't remember if I think it's Tamina.
Yeah. Tamina, man.
You know, I don't know what is this vendetta or this debt that Vince has with these Samoans, but she should have been gone by now. She should have been gone. Nia, love her, should have been fired for killing everyone. Homeboy, 20 DUIs, and let's just be real. The Rock, them Samoans got something it's in a Pandora's box somewhere. And they're like this, yes, Vince, what you going?
That's what's in the lockbox.
You're going to bail him out of jail, and he will be there on Saturday, and then win the title. Or we're going to open all your trash bins.
You know what I'm at?
Is this tapped? They gonna come back to my house and be like, "You don't know." My name is Clarence Frazier. I live.
No.
You know, you got a point though, man. Because I've always asked. I'm like, these suckers got something on somebody. Because like, what happened with Jimmy and Jay? I was like, yo, this can't be life. Like, this dude literally just got off this joint and came right back to TV. I mean, like, just
they got
like
that family.
Like that.
And they got something on them. That family got something on them McMahons.
Because ain't somebody else had like a similar? Well, I got one for you. Like Enzo Amore. You know what I'm saying? Like Enzo Amore, you know, was caught up on false charges. They were all proven false.
And it was Velveteen Dream.
No, I don't know about Velveteen. I
know he got caught. I didn't know if it was false or not. Or that maybe it's inconclusive. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like that whole situation is underage children. It's R. Kelly stuff going on there. So I just backed away. I was like, nah, you go ahead and handle that over there. So, but Enzo was literally caught up on false charges. And they fired that dude. And I'm like, it was false charges.
But here's the thing. I can one up you that.
Okay, all right, hit me.
They have Tamina as a wrestler still.
Oh, she tag team champion too, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, like that's
she is not. She is a woman that has a belt. I will not consider her a champion.
God dang.
Anyway.
She's holding it hostage because the pandemic has nobody. I would not consider Tamina's look. You know what? Let me look around.
Yeah.
I do not consider Tamina's
you might have to have a blade on you.
I don't want to let people know where my location is. Let me put it over there. I don't want showing my location. I do not consider her a champion. I'm sorry.
I mean, like, and that's I mean, but
maybe on a video game.
I mean, nah. I mean,
you made it worse.
It's like, nah, man. I mean, I was just like, it's like no shade, but she has zero charisma, zero. Right.
That's what I'm saying.
And Mitchell and Ice, you better not say it. That's all I got. You better not say what I got here rolling around your brain. You better not say it. There ain't nobody meaner. You better not even come with that. I know it was coming. I can feel it in the air.
Tamina?
Oh, I done snuck it in there.
Yeah, see. Every single time we talk about Tamina, he be like, "Yeah, ain't nobody meaner, man." I'm like, "Shut up." You know what I'm saying?
I will say though, when she was on Talking Smack and she did that promo against Nia, that was actually good.
Well, but the problem is though, is that like Nia is a cousin. So yeah, like you probably done kicked it with her but her versus like a Charlotte Flair or a Bailey something like that. She couldn't even
Bailey.
she couldn't even cut no promo. She's just sitting there like this right here.
Let's keep it real. She got a title shot at a pay-per-view during a pandemic. Everybody was in COVID. That's how she got it. That's
true.
how she got that offer. And they said Tamina against Bailey, and I went like this. Can't put Bailey the day off. Couldn't
and the family got dirt on Vince. So two combinations, like two wrongs apparently make a right.
I really think Vince walked into a room and then the head of the Samoans had a cat in the hand petting it, saying, "Look, Vince, it's time for Tamina to shine."
A cat.
A little cat petting it, like how what's her name? Lady Tremaine and the Cinderella, just the cat petting it. Vince, it's Tamina's time.
Like she need to get a title shot. And it's like, but she can't win. We don't care if she win. We just need it's in the action.
Our family is coming together on January 6th. We need to see that pay-per-view. We need to see her on that. Don't have on that TV.
I'm
probably on Peacock.
I'm absolutely with you on that because I didn't think about that. But I'm like, Roman Reigns is champion. Jimmy and Jay are tag team champions. Jimmy got
nice.
Nia says job, and she was just champion. She was just champion. And then she lost to her cousin. So it's still
they kept it in the family.
They kept it. They said, now you're gonna have to lose it, but it's still in the family.
So you had it, but family on this side got it now. So we still got it. So that all right, so let me go through the tape. Okay, so heavyweight champion.
The Rock. I think it's The Rock.
I don't know if The Rock got that much power. I think it's actually like a wrestling member of the family that got some stuff on Vince that they just don't want to let out. Because I remember Rikishi was like fighting as I forget the name of his character because I remember he fought The Rock, but he was a whole other character. One. Yeah, like he
different spot too.
No, it was like the Sultan or something. He had like a mask on.
Yeah, Sultan.
They got some.
Yeah, so then you got Yokozuna. Yokozuna was Samoan. He wasn't Japanese. Like that was a lie. That's a lie they made up because folk wasn't smart enough to realize that was a big old Samoan and not a Japanese man. And so I was like,
like when Kofi was Jamaican?
Yeah, the Kofi was Jamaican, and he's actually from Ghana, Africa.
Where did your accent go?
For real. But I'm like, okay, so like Yokozuna, Rikishi, the Wild Samoans, High Chief Peter Maivia. I mean, High Chief, not High Chief Peter Maivia. High Chief,
Jimmy?
Maivia, I think it's just Maivia. No, I said Peter Maivia. I think that was his name. Yeah. This is what? Yeah, it's Peter Maivia. High Chief Peter Maivia
had something.
Jimmy Snuka before he got caught up on charges. Trying to think who else was Samoan. Oh yeah, Haku. How in the world I forget about the most gangster one? It might be Haku.
I'm about to say everybody's scared of Haku, man.
It might be Haku. Yeah. Haku that dude that's crazy enough to fight you in the parking lot in front of a live audience that's leaving the arena because he's done that to people.
He did Simon Miller in them.
Yes, he actually caught Simon Miller in the parking lot and started swinging on him. Like no. This was like absolutely real. He just ran up on your boy and ran them hands. He like literally just ran them hands on that dude in front of a live audience and didn't care who was out there. You don't mess with a dude like that. That dude crazy. So so yeah, it could be Haku. It could be the Wild Samoans, like Roman Reigns, Pappy, and them, and it could be Rikishi because Rikishi how in the world Rikishi get a Hall of Fame ring? That.
Hey, he was making a difference.
No, how in the world does Rikishi get a doggone Hall of Fame ring, bro? Let this sink in.
Because he's a bad man.
I mean,
are we really going to talk about Hall of Fame rings? You already talked.
No, I'm just saying though. Like,
how did Tori Wilson get a Hall of Fame ring?
Well, okay, we know how Tori Wilson got a Hall of Fame ring, but I'm talking about like Rikishi. So Rikishi, we get that one. I'm talking about Rikishi. Think about this though. I mean, your argument is sound. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, like it makes a lot of sense. I'm like, oh, this joint is actually making a lot of sense right now. I mean, Snuka got one before he got caught up on charges
because he was too cool, man.
Yeah, like I ain't getting that. That's cocaine, man. Cocaine, bro. But
I would like to say I am not engaging in this conversation. Ichi, Haku, whoever. Clarence Frazier. It's this conversation.
I'm not involved in this at all. But on the real though, I mean, like all of them are in the Hall of Fame. The only one that's not is The Rock, and that's because he told him not to.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, The Rock is like, he don't really care because he's busy. And then on top of that, he still feels he has a couple more matches in him, so he doesn't want to stop, get it right until he's finished. Like he's finished. So he's like, don't give me nothing until I'm finished. So he still is like, nah, just back up off that for a moment. Because like, he gonna be first ballot. I mean, it's worthy. He's worthy of that though.
Look at him. After twice in a lifetime, he needs
Like him and Austin.
Yeah. So I mean, but I'm like who else Samoan? But I'm still, Howard K should get a ring. I mean, I'm shaking your, like rubbing your
family, man.
You are absolute. That dog. His Hall of Fame speech was when he was talking to the crowd about, I did it for The Rock. I did it for people. I did it for my family. That was his Hall of Fame speech. We just didn't get it at the time. But that was his Hall of Fame speech. He was telling us the truth. They ain't care nothing about no little island boy from out in the water. So I'm like, Rikishi's like, I got dirt on y'all. 'Cause he's Roe Undertaker. This starting to make sense. So you done messed me up now, Bryan. Now I'm in a conspiracy loop.
You didn't notice when you saw Tamina actually got the belt? I knew something was wrong.
Well, I wasn't thinking about that. I was like, I was
thinking about it because it's Tamina.
I mean, yeah, but it was pandemic, so it's pandemic.
No,
and it's like
when she got the belt.
Oh, you talking about tag team belt?
LED screens, man.
I mean, that is even garbage, a garbage belt I give you, but the fact that it's something.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I would have gave her here's a shirt. Did Sasha do that to her?
They did give her a shirt.
Sasha said, here's a shirt to me. She's like, it's not even my size.
Yeah, and then Haku show up to the job. It's like it's a bad day for everybody.
Oh, maybe that's why Sasha went away. Haku said,
yeah, you disrespecting my baby. Disrespecting one of my babies, man. He's like, I gotta get out of here. So I was like, look, I'm
head out.
I'm literally inclined to agree with your conspiracy theory. Like on the regular, I didn't even process that. I was like, oh my goodness,
I processed it.
That's a good point. I mean, that's a good point.
I saw that third DUI and he just showed up and just like, everybody's like, nothing happened. And then I'm just like, are we not going to discuss the pink elephant in the room?
And news outlets flat out just stopped. Yeah. No more tweets. No more news. It all disappeared. Like literally just flat out. I'm like, okay, Vince don't got that much power.
Happened.
Vince does not have that much power. Just be like, all right, all y'all need to shut up. And that
happened.
Samoans got out there and was like, now listen, Mr. Newsman, you stay on 224 Woodbury Lane in Edge Place. We know where you stay. Don't do this.
Oh, I know what they did. They sent the Japanese Spider-Man on
the emissary of hell, Spider-Man.
That's what they did. Because when WE Network transferred to Peacock, you can't find none of that racist attitude stuff. That's what they did.
I'm not on Peacock. So on the real, they cleaned it all up.
You're not on Peacock. Well, how are you watching TV?
That's a whole other conversation.
You know what? We're on live. We're not talking about that.
That's a whole other conversation.
We're not talking about that. Yeah, they take away because it's kid friendly, like all that. When Vince said when Vince went to
the John Cena.
Yep, that's not.
It's
there.
gone.
It's gone.
Wow.
Because I'm on Peacock.
Wow.
They cleaned all that up.
They cleaned out all the stuff. The hey, it's big.
They got rid of that dude. I mean, that promo was amazing.
It's like it never exists.
Oh my goodness!
It never happened.
That's a classic moment though, and Mark Henry even loved that joint. That was
it never happened.
Wow.
Well, the fact you ain't on Peacock, then you're blessed because you can't even pause it. That's one thing I used to like. I used to like the fact you can pause pay-per-views because I used to see naps. That's why I fall asleep during Roman Reigns matches because I don't see At least I could pause it and take a nap and then wake back up. But I was like, okay, whatever.
I mean, so I'm gonna say something somewhat controversial before we get off. I hate that dude new theme song. I listened to it like without the crowd, and I was like, "What is this?" It sounds like generic music number 4 on SmackDown versus Raw from like 2008.
See, I was
That's
gonna say it sounds like level 8 of Streets of Rage.
It sounds like something on the video.
Like,
I mean, was it CFOs who did? I wonder who did that. Who did that joint? Roman Reigns. New
Probably CFO.
CFO ain't hitting, man.
They ain't Jim Johnston.
a lot of theme songs I really don't like. Well, I like Seth Rollins. I like his theme song. I like him. I think he's just weird when he comes out.
I mean, like it's like the.
I like Bianca's because Bianca be getting me hyped.
Okay. Look, Bianca. I don't even think that was CFO. Who was that? Somebody else is on that track.
They paid somebody else to do that. Now, who I don't know.
Yeah, like Bianca. I never need you all. Look here. Look here. They ain't no better doggone theme song in WWE right now.
I don't know. I mean, can she still consider herself the EST because she's quickest, she's fastest to lose that belt.
Bryan, we was on at a good moment, man. Why you had to go and mess it up with Logic right now? Dang.
That's what everybody says.
Like, dang, man. I mean,
why is this happening? They be like, Bryan, you put too much logic into wrestling now.
It's like you done messed it up, man. Like we was doing all right. I mean, like I was like, I'm sitting here, yeah, that's right, the EST. And it's like she can't be the EST because she ain't the best no more.
And everybody head went down. Like, this is shame. Like, oh, she's the fastest.
Yeah, it was the fastest to get pinned.
Exactly.
God dang it.
Oh, dang.
Hey, man. Hey, you done messed me up, man.
Look here. It's like I told you. You already know what I said what's gonna happen to Bianca, and I hate to say that, but
yeah.
What?
Say it for record though. Go ahead, bro.
This is what's gonna happen. First of all, they're gonna turn a heel, and then they're gonna make a mid-card. You know what I'm saying? Like,
see,
because we already established she ain't gonna get another whiff of that belt.
Nah, they're not gonna hook her up with no other belt, man. Unfortunately, they're just not gonna do that.
See, I think that too. I think I'm like probably like 85% on thinking that that's gonna happen, but I don't know because WWE started doing that weird stuff because when it comes to the fans reacting, because a lot of people are really upset. So it's like
be cared about that.
Because I think about,
but see, that's what I was saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like what I was thinking in my head, people liked her being champion. They think that was unfair. So WWE would do something dumb, as in when the draft happens, put her to Raw and then let her get a belt. So technically, she didn't get off Becky because that's Queen is the queen. She always loses the belt. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I can see them pushing her to Raw, like to like take the heat off of Becky Lynch because she's gonna lose to Becky Lynch.
Because that's what happened with a lot of
folk, like a lot of the females, like Bailey, Alexa did it, Sasha did it. Actually, I think all of them kind of had this, and they just had to push them to another show because it just wasn't working, and it's messed up because. Okay, so first off, the lady who sings the Bianca Belair song is not, and I'm not making this up.
Nicki Minaj.
No.
No, man.
That's
Victorious.
Yeah, but she didn't do this one. The lady's name is Wickalina Morella. I'm not making this up.
What?
Wickalina? That's like the other day when I was calling about my car insurance and then phone, and her name was Cinnamon.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
And then I called back and I got another girl. Her name was January. Like I'm like, I've to John.
Nah, I've heard of once or twice. I've heard a few.
Yeah,
January.
You see it?
Cinnamon?
Wickalina Mirella.
Yes, cinnamon.
I mean, you ain't lying. And I thought she was black.
No. This is Taycon T. That's not her picture. I mean, she's lying.
Oh,
so
that?
Taycon T.
I thought that was her.
Even she's even lying on her picture. So this is already not, because I mean, I don't see no Instagram. I mean, I'm like, I need some proof here. I need some proof. Find out, but yeah, like it's her name is Wickalina Mirella. Like that's the name that they have on the thing for her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, but Roman Reigns' entrance is, it's boring. Well, it kind of fits, but yeah, you know, it's like it's just.
I mean, it fits with a boring person.
Yeah, it really do. Man, so I mean, look, me and ICE agree that, you know, the tribal chief character is the best character he can have. But I'm still in a place right now where I don't think that he has the charisma to pull it off without a belt. You know, so I don't think he can pull it off with a title. And that to me is to when the rubber meets the road for that character, is whether or not he actually can hold that name down when he doesn't have one. Is this another conditional WWE name? You know, like where it only works when he has a title, and then when he don't have a title, he's back to the big dog, Roman Reigns or something like that. You know,
Roman Reigns is gonna leave soon and come back.
Yeah, I mean, he should be doing movies. Like he's already said that.
Well, he's been like, he ain't taking no break yet.
Yeah.
It's been over a year.
Yeah.
Unless he I mean, he does have like 20 children, so maybe he's trying to pay for them.
That is quite true. That is true. You know what I'm saying? And then he, like, before he came back, he was in a movie on How the Show. So he did that joint. So he's gotten his feet wet in the industry. So,
but I don't even think he's a good actor.
Man, all he did was do the chant in the background.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's all he did, bro.
I mean,
he literally dapped up The Rock when he saw him, and then after that, it was just, you know, the chant and then them fighting people. That was pretty much. But let's keep it at 100. Rock's first movie was Scorpion King. You know.
Oh yeah.
Well, my bad. First appearance was Mummy 2 as a Scorpion King.
Yeah.
So
I didn't see Scorpion King.
It was a trash movie. You really didn't miss anything. It's fun. It's fun to watch because you know who The Rock is, but the movie is utter garbage. You know, it's like eating cotton candy near a trash bag. Like it's like that you got the taste of cotton candy in your mouth, but you smell trash.
That's a very unique scenario.
It's the best thing.
I understand.
You understand where I'm coming from? Yeah, it's like, you know, The Rock. It's fun. He's fun to watch. You know, it's fun. But then, like, you consider the area that you in, you like, ew. You know, it's like this don't fit him. You know. So, but then he went to Walking Tall, and I'm like, oh yeah,
I like that.
I'm like, yeah. This is it. You know, like it made sense. But like Tooth Fairy, Tooth Fairy game plan was lit.
Jungle Cruise's new one was good too.
I mean, but he's getting a 2. He just announced it today.
I know, and that was a good movie.
Oh, he's getting that Disney money.
Man, once you get Disney money, man, you. Well, let me not say that because they about to lose lots of money on Marvel side. But that's a whole nother conversation for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like I ain't going to see Shang-Chi. No offense to them. So
man, please.
Yeah, I'm not even interested remotely.
They already called him the new #1 superhero, man.
Yeah, of course they is.
Shang-Chi.
I mean,
Shang-Chi
compared to now because all they have is Black.
So Black Widow, she gone. What are you talking about?
I know that's the only superhero they got out now.
You know what I'm saying? Like she
that's
gone.
not.
Yeah, she gone. Like that lawsuit is firm.
I'm about to say
she ain't coming back. So and then Jeremy Renner and
she shouldn't even been. They shouldn't even make that. You know what? Another time.
Yeah, the movie is like 10 years late. Like
the movie is like 20 years late in somebody's mind. Like a thought.
I mean, the movie was bad. Like
I
it
know
was
it's bad, and I didn't even watch it.
it's bad. I mean, like it's so bad. You remember Taskmaster? You know, the dude that like could copy people's
No, I remember.
He's a woman in this movie, and he does not copy people's abilities. He gets them downloaded to she gets them downloaded to her to fight people. I'm not lying to you. That's what they did to Taskmaster. I said, okay, now after this is it. I was like, I'm not doing it anymore. I mean, like I was like, Taskmaster's like literally top 5 best villains they got because he's just a fun villain. He can copy you. He knows how to think like you, act like you, move like you, fight like you, all this stuff, right? I'm like, this is such a great character no, they used that as like a throwaway female character. And I was like, this is so silly. It's so silly compared to like who the Taskmaster is. The dude can break down Captain America. And you throw him away as a card, like a accosted, scarred child girl that grows up, and you just put her in a doggone costume that programs her to fight. That's literally what they did. I was like, so the villain of the story was a pudgy white dude with an accent, and Scarlet Witch only had to, the Black Widow only had to break her nose to beat the dude. Literally, she had to break her own nose, and then she beat the brakes off a dude. And I was like, this is how you end this movie?
I just want to go and like see Scarlett Johansson and punch her in the face.
Why you want Scarlett Jo is fine. This ain't her fault.
I know, but that's how badly I don't like that movie. like I don't like it. I'm just doing what they told me. You know what? I still don't like it.
You remember Low Down Dirty Shame?
Yes. She's like the one and only. Whoosh.
The one and only, and she was like, "Good." Like this, yeah. Like so, it's not her fault, but they put all the vitriol on her, and I was like, "Y'all the ones who wrote the script. Y'all the ones who changed Taskmaster into like a girl who got blown up in a car or something like that. What the world? What was y'all thinking?"
They weren't.
Look, they should have came out with this movie after Civil War and been done with it.
For real.
They shouldn't have made the movie.
You knew they was gonna make it anyway.
They were gonna make it.
No, you know what? And I'm still here. They're making Supergirl, Batwoman, Catwoman, like all these other people, but they didn't make them. I mean, we good.
They coming.
I'm about to say,
and we knew they were going. And we knew they were going to make. They made that. I'm not even going to bring her up in existence, but we know who we're talking about and how garbage her movie was.
Who?
Give us a hint.
I need a hint. I mean, like
it's a woman movie and it's from the Marvel universe.
I'm talking about Captain Marvel. Yeah, Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Why did you bring her up? Now see now surround sound with
that is right. They're about to do the second one.
The Marvels. They have to add a black woman and a Pakistani girl to add her relevance.
Charlie's Angels?
Like literally, that's what they're doing. Space Charlie's Angels. Like, there's no other way to really call this. Like, it makes no sense at all. I'm like, okay.
Cause man, they know ain't nobody care about her by herself, so they gotta add people to it.
Yeah, nah, man.
They gotta throw some seasoning in there.
Look,
make the movie.
I've been telling all these people that look. I said keep the same energy because they talking about, man, this movie. I'm like, no. I said they ain't no Endgame. They ain't no Infinity War. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Let's see if it made $2 billion this time. Keep that same energy. I want to see it. I want to see it do the same numbers without an Infinity War in front of it and an Endgame after it. I want to see it make the same money. And yeah, it's not. It's not gonna make the money.
I didn't even like Endgame.
Nah, it was a terrible movie. Yeah, like so. I mean,
liked it.
Lord knows what's gonna happen when the tunnels come out.
The people that stayed in the movie that didn't disappear are the characters I don't like.
That's fair.
And the first hour and a half could have been like a 15, 20 minute. Because you
talking about Endgame? Or you talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Infinity Wars was great.
Yeah. Infinity Wars was the best one. Yeah.
I saw people come. I was like, "Why is Captain America here?" Bryan. I'm like, okay, I guess he's the star. I don't like it.
I mean, no. We was messed up because we like, didn't we just get Black Panther like 2 months ago? I mean, it was like we just got him in February, and in April, y'all just like, this dude's been here too long. Let's go ahead and get him.
He shine too much.
Like, oh, you making $2 billion on your own without any help, huh? All the black community just gonna show up and show out, and you feel you get big headed. Nah, snap this. They gonna take on. They take this.
Thanos him. They Thanos him.
They was like, take this, dude.
They Thanos
Take all
him.
this.
That is
He's like,
sad.
you sucker, just get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like you were like, oh, Koya ain't gone. She ain't leave. God dang it, this thing ain't working. No, they're like, this thing
they
ain't
was
working.
gonna get that smoke if Okoye was gone because remember what happened when she was left off the poster.
Oh yeah, I mean, what now? Remember, like you know, this is a whole. That's what I'm saying. Marvel just got this weird situation. Disney got this weird situation with black folk. That is like, you know, like with Finn with Star Wars. He was on big on ours, and in China, he's like about this big on the Chinese poster. I mean, like I was like, you literally have to search for you like, you know that picture of that lady, she's like this right here. Literally, that's how I felt like trying to find Finn on that poster. You know, it's like the hands on your side, and he's just like just trying to figure out.
That's like finding Rhea Ripley with the Raw Women's title on a promotion poster.
Oh goodness.
And you
know what's messed up? I'm kind of feeling like I'm delusional. Did that actually happen? Was she champion? I mean,
no, it was all in your mind.
Okay, I'm being mad serious right now. I mean, I flat out felt like I had lost my mind. I was like, I don't remember her being champion.
I don't remember either.
Like
she was champion. No, she was. Sorry.
I'm like being mad. I mean, it's such a
champion.
Yeah, she was an NXT and she lost it to Charlotte. Now I remember that.
The same thing happened.
Okay, so I think that's why I forgot. Deja vu. Deja vu. So Charlotte was like, I appreciate that, but you upgraded. That's real nice of you. That's so nice. So you upgraded.
I love me some Charlotte. I just hate the fact that people do not like her because Vince is up her boobs and keep giving her stuff. I mean, I don't like that she keeps winning it.
Bro,
I'm like, she doesn't need it. And when she wins it, I'm like this. No, but yes.
I mean, I'm of the mind that she ain't staying. I mean, I'm just keeping it 100. I
told you that, man.
I don't think she's staying, yo. I mean, like that's a.
Oh, you think that's why they're giving it to her so she can stay? I don't think she's gonna leave.
I think she's going to leave because she's willing to cross over the enemy territory to watch her fiance fight.
But she
and that's the only two people that's done that. They had the balls to do that is her and Adam Cole, and likely Adam Cole is not going back to WWE. So, and I know I know your feelings with Adam Cole. We ain't talking about that right now. But as far as like she done went to Mexico, couple of places, been backstage, folk done treated her right. You know what I'm saying? She was like, this ain't that bad. You know, so and then you go back to WWE and they let you get like beat up by Nia Jax. I mean, this is a real situation. You know, so I mean,
but besides that, she still she's like one of the top women.
Yeah, I know, I get that, but that don't mean nothing to WWE. They're giving NXT to Vince McMahon. Like this. She's two wins away from breaking Ric Flair's record, but who in the world cares outside of Ric Flair and Vince McMahon? So that's saying like it's not the championship that people are actually thinking about that has the prominence and stuff like that of like the WWE championship. They ain't thinking about that. Like she don't won and lost championships like she's drinking water.
She don't really care about the belt, really.
No,
that's why. That's why whether she has the belt or not,
yeah,
she's still good.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like so she doesn't need. She's one of the characters. That's her and Sasha to me. Bailey kind of like she can get there, but I think now her and Sasha at the point where the belt is kind of there. You know, they're like the characters are strong enough to just kind of be themselves, and the belt just come on if it wants to. But as far as like, I need the belt. Yeah. They're like, and it's like Rock and Stone Cold got that level. It was just like The Rock dragged the belt and Stone Cold drug the belt. It's like, we're not wearing this thing. And the Stone Cold just throw it in the ring. You know, it's like, throw it in the ring, get on the thing without the belt. You know, and then he's like, oh, I forgot I got the belt. And he get up there, go to the side with the belt. The Rock just get up there with the strap and he just throw it back. You see him and you hard to see the belt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was so disrespectful. But it was like, they don't need the belt. It's just something that they had. But the other folk just wear it so proudly. Like, that's like Roman Reigns behind. He's like, look at my title. You know, I'm like, man, I don't care about your goddamn we like, dude, you need to do something else. You need to figure this.
Look, man, he wants you to acknowledge the belt. That's all.
Well, we're acknowledging the belt. We just ain't acknowledging his behind right now. I mean, I'm like, bro, if you lost this thing, what are you?
Finn Balor. And I like Finn Balor, but that's sad.
It's the truth, though. I mean, yeah, it's the truth, man. Like the Prince is the Prince, but he ain't without the demon gimmick and the other gimmick pieces to him. He's just a generic ripped white dude. I know this he's ripped. I give him that.
NXT ruined the demon.
Yeah, they did.
NXT ruined what?
They did. Like the gimmick that he would do when he came out.
Oh, the gimmick.
Yeah. Like so because like they let him do it too much. You know, it's like it wasn't special. Like it wasn't like he didn't do it like once a year, or when it was like every other takeover. Just cause, you know, like,
don't get me wrong, it was fun to watch, but you know, after you seen it like
first 2 times, it was fun to watch. 12 after that, I was like, all right, that's enough of this, man. This is
like, look, he needed it to beat Samoan Joe. He needed it to beat who else?
And I'm about the same height as Finn Balor. That stuff about doesn't work. I mean, I'm like 5'9", and I'm like, bruh, this only works for, you know, yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's all I got. So thank you guys. This has been very, very fun.
Yes, it has.
Yeah. So any other final comments before we get off?
Let's see. Make sure when y'all out, wash your hands and sanitize, man. Like, hey, we ain't playing with y'all.
For real.
Like, for real.
Oh yeah, Bryan, you know that he beat COVID. No, right?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, like he had COVID last week, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, like he was down bad, you know, and 3 days in, you know, he came out like, hey, we did a podcast. Like he was like laughing. I'm like, did this sucker lie? I'm like, did he lie to us? I mean,
good argument.
Yeah. No. So, but he was fine. I was like, okay, well, bro, that's
I don't even realize. See, I probably had COVID. I didn't realize it.
I mean, like most, like it's crazy because like my moms and them had COVID at the top of 2020, and they didn't know.
See, that's what I think I did.
They didn't know
before the outbreak.
Yeah, they didn't know. So my mom and my stepfather had it because all the symptoms that they ran down the list of, that was COVID, yo. And they were like, "What?" I'm like, "No, that's COVID. Like you got antibodies in you. You know, y'all need to be some."
That's what I think, because I think my mom had it. But see, I don't know if I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like we
was
like
asymptomatic. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple folk that I met that like had zero symptoms, but was fully COVID. You know, so I mean, it is. But the whole point is, to wash your hands. Let's say wash your
real.
Wash your filthy hands. Like that's the cover up your face and wash your filthy hands. I mean, I know you in Texas, and I know you in there with the folk. You know that they're doing the most right now in Texas. I mean, like I'm like, yo, what the world? I mean, I
see it all the time, and I'm just sitting there like this.
Like ain't nothing else you can do except to keep yourself safe.
Everybody talks about like Bryan. I mean, we're dealing with that. We had a light out panic attack in February with the snowstorm.
Oh yeah, that is right. Dang, that was this shit. God dang.
You was there? What happened? You heard about the snowstorm on the TVs, right?
Yeah.
Y'all heard about it. My mother called me. I was like, "Hello, Bryan." I was like, "Yes." She's like, "Where are you at?" "At home." She's like, "I heard about the snowstorm." I said, "Mom, it's like a day at Winthrop. I'm good." It's just they're not used to snow.
Yeah.
We're used to snow.
Yeah.
So I'm
fair.
like,
that's fair.
And some people got their lights off, and I didn't. I was blessed about it. But I had a backup plan. If my lights shut off, I had this big studio. I was gonna come here and just chill. I pay a lot of money for this.
I'm paying for it. So
I had like a week off.
I mean, but it was crazy though, because like
I told God, every morning I woke up and said, "Thank you, God, I got lights." I did pray to
him. But I'm like, but it was crazy the situation there, because of the way the pipes and stuff like that were like put in. I was watching people's pipes burst and ceilings collapsing. And I'm like, what the world is going on up in this piece?
And some of that is because of that. And I think some of that other stuff is because people just don't know what to do when it comes to these situations. Because when I saw that it was going to be snow, I went lockdown. I put blankets, towels. I knew what to do.
Yeah.
Because I lived in Virginia, Winthrop.
Yeah.
I knew what to do. I think some people were just very into that false, like, oh, we'll be fine. And then stuff happens. I'm like, did you not do this? What? I'm going to do that? That's what I think. Yeah,
it's like when you in cold situations like that, you know you got thin pipes. You always put it on drip. You know what I'm saying? Like you just put it up the faucet on drip for the rest. You don't have to be in full blast. Just put it on drip so that way water is constantly moving in the pipes.
Yeah,
but I'll okay. So
because I did my house and building, so I was good. I knew what to do.
Gotcha. Okay.
People just didn't know what to do.
Yo, look. TikTok was off the charts. I was like, I watched the dude's car sink into the ground. I'm like, what is happening?
And I'm literally sitting here like this. Mom thinking everybody's dying. I'm like this. I'm watching playing the PlayStation. I'm like, what? This is fine.
I mean, on the real,
one day I was walking. She called me once. What are you doing? Just walking outside. It's snowing.
Yeah, I watch people have a good time too, but for the majority,
they had a good time the first day. They realized it was after. They realized we gonna be able to blitz because it was like it snowed, and then it was like 2 days, and then we got the second wind. I don't think he was ready for that second wind. I was ready for the second wind because they said second wind. I was like going to wrap these bad boys up now. I mean, I had old coworkers, man, that was like trying to find wood to throw into a chimney. I was like, dude, just cover up your windows, cover up the seals of your doors, it will insulate the heat, and you won't have to worry about thin walls or not. If you cover up, like if you got 6-7 blankets, which I always said that listen, you need blankets in your house. Now ain't talking about to the people who are listening. You need blankets in your house. Like you need 4 or 5 blankets, 6-7 blankets, just because you never know. Keep one in your car, with some water and some other stuff. But you umbrella everywhere too. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you really could save your own life by having all the windows covered up with blankets, because all that cold just bounces back out and back into the window, and it doesn't creep into the house. So all the heat coming from you and everything else, like on the real, I mean, if you got electricity, turn on TV and leave it alone with nothing, and your whole room will feel warm and toasty. So, and if you don't got lights, then just cover up everything that's there. Like I said, the crack of the door, windows, any holes. Like if you have a chimney and you ain't got no fire to put in it, what the world you gonna keep it open for? That was my advice to them. I'm saying, okay, you don't have wood. No, you might want to cover up this doggone chimney because that's just open access to outside. We're putting papers in ovens.
What?
Oh.
You heard what I said. It was no glitch in the matrix. I got great Wi-Fi over here. I pay enough for it. People were putting newspaper in ovens. And if you can't hear that, I'm going to call AT&T and say, look, you gave me this good deal. You heard what I said. Oh, let me make sure.
Paper.
Microphone test.
They're trying to kill themselves. I mean, that's. Ow. I mean, so I didn't get that side. I mean, so goodness gracious.
It's like
Yeah, folks, look.
Great scenario. When you see an ant bed and you put water on it, that was Texas them 3 to 4 days. I was looking at the ant bed. That's what happened. Kid you not. Stuff happened. I felt bad for people, but it was just like a lot of people were they just weren't used to the situation, so they were panic mode. And I was just chilling like, where are you going? It's like, when people ran for toilet paper?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Toilet paper. I went one day and said, oh, no toilet paper. I guess I'm taking a shower after I poop. That's what I was thinking when I saw no toilet paper.
Now, I was cracking up because I was watching suckers like literally fighting over a 12-pack. I was like, these suckers out here fighting over these drugs like they fighting over.
A black lady in the Puerto Rico like, I want just one. No. I keep them.
Like I keep them all. This is all like it's got real in the streets for a second, right? Like, God dang.
Yeah.
Well, at least Trump wasn't out there, just tossing them,
Yeah, that's what happened here. I mean,
that's crazy. I mean, like this. You got all this craziness happening. It really wouldn't hurt you to watch a YouTube video on Survivor. I'm just being real about the situation. You could go on YouTube and catch probably a good hour's worth of quick tips, like putting bags of ice inside your freezers. So that way, if you do lose power, you still have a cold freezer. You can throw and then on top, and then when that also melts, you have clean water because you've used clean water to make the ice. So there's small things you can do that will alleviate a lot of this madness. Cover up your face and wash your filthy hands.
Basically, do that. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. And Bryan, go ahead and tell folk once again how they can find you and all the rest of that good stuff. So. Well, let me take that back. See Clarence Frazier. CJ gonna get us back.
Bryan Ingram. You can follow my dance studio at Dance AXIOM on Instagram or facebook.com/Dance AXIOM, DanceAxiom. Excellent.
And we are the ENigmas. This is T-Nigma with the ICE.
Yeah, man.
And we's done. So solve those enigmas. Don't leave them unsolved. And like I said before, please cover up your face and wash your filthy hands.
Yes.